Innox, Helios in the jungle, Pobelter in mid, Altec at AD carry, and Krepo at support.
And on the red side, it is Complexity with Westrice in the top lane, Kez in the jungle, Prawley in the mid lane, ROBERTxLEE on AD, and Bubbadub with Mustache on support. Prawley's skills against Pobelter's skills and how frequently Helios can arrive into that lane. The Elise versus Nunu matchup in the jungle going to be a lot about control. Obviously, Elise does more damage, but can Nunu get it done?
This is the slow, tough loss of vision, loss of control over the game. Everybody has to react on something, and right now Complexity does seem to be a little bit in the driver's seat. Good damage from Westrice. Kez looks like he also wants to put pressure here. And there's no counter as well. Helios on the bottom side of the map for this one, so they're going to get what they want.
Yeah, and Pobelter's doing quite a good job on Lulu. They're hooked onto Altec. He is so low.
What a great soul shackle as well. Pulled in for the rest of the damage. ROBERTxLEE throws down the relentless pursuit. He should have the finisher.
Wow.
They traded back and forth. This may have been a mistake. Krepo's now ready to go on this one. Altec turns for the last shot. Keeps himself alive.
EG bottom lane completely on their own accord, pulling off that kill, and then the gank mid.
It's going to be right on a Prawley. Gets the great bolo. He goes back to the distortion point. That actually forces a flash there. No distortion. Innox able to finish it out, but they use quite a bit in that fight. Coming out with 3 kills though.
Yeah, and just like that, on to Krepo when it should have been. As Twitch was going away is when they needed to kill Morgana.
Oh my god, it doesn't stop, Jap. Pobelter now could be the focus here, trying to put himself in between. Innox gives himself enough space with Pobelter. Oh, great bolo! Oh my gosh, what a save! EG's mid laner gets out by the skin of his teeth.
Complexity's got to be getting real frustrated right now, because that's, especially from a Complexity team who early in the season just tried to make play after play. The flash just for the slow onto Westrice. It's hard to get away from Nunu.
Look at, he's going to get all the auto attacks in too to just keep these free spells coming in. It's not even going to cost them anything. The red buff is there as well. It is just useless to try and run.
Yep, great timing there by Helios. Krepo on the bottom lane, their ever-growing synergy together. They locked in that Twitch real early, and now Altec is just on the hunt for stuff.
Get himself a little bit. Innox, good guy Innox diving right in front of the death sentence, and he tries to write off on that one. It's going to help Altec maximum 4-0 for him. He's only not participated in 1 kill on the map. Complexity thinking they have the upper hand, but they lose their blue there, showing them that they do not. EG starts to move in a little bit harder. A 2v1 situation, really playing himself inside the minions. The binding hits, as well as the Mega Inferno Bomb, and Complexity can't even look at EG.
Altec is taking over this game right now. 5-0-0. He's 6,000 gold, which is 2,000 ahead of what ROBERTxLEE has right now. What EG had been able to pull off while they were gone. But they continue the 3-man push down bottom. They could get jumped again.
They get Altec. Oh my gosh, what a grab. They thread the needle, but he's out and in the back of the fight. Altec is fighting with 2,000 gold in his pocket right now.
Wow.
I cannot believe EG is still coming out on top of these fights.
They just got a 2-0 in a 3v4 where they got engaged on. This game,
AD carry first,
feels over. So it's good to see them, even with gold in their pockets, actually making aggressive plays right now.
Or I like this. The ward clearing will get your...
Oh
baby. That's good. Oh, no, he saves him. It's burning. It's so hot. Oh, he's on fire. Pobelter huffing a bomb over his shoulder. 28 seconds on ROBERTxLEE. It's around 30 per death right now. I don't know if it's enough to really pressure too much, but EG does need to move here.
Want to at least burn the teleport, and they know that Robert is down. Plus, the Nunu secure is some of the best Baron securing tools they can get.
Oh dear. Elise is still alive. We're going to have to be very careful for Kaz. The vision denial is there. Kind of guessing where it is. Can't kill a lantern. Not going to help. Kaz doesn't go up. 1,900 HP on the Baron. 1,500. It's going to be the Smite Consume coming in from Helios. And they are going to be on the run. Innox is actually called back from the team. Good control. Jumps over the wall with the vision. They find Westrice. Oh no, he jumps into Innox and he uses everything. Still going down.
11-0 right there. And that's a bold call this game, because they were so far ahead and they will be so much more powerful after they shot.
It's absolutely amazing to see the AD carry have one of the highest levels in the game. 3 levels over probably right now. That's why he's never going back. He just has the damage. Absolute zero, shredding back Complexity, I should say, disengaging them from the fight.
All things told, EG's actually sitting on about 10,000 unspent gold right here.
Oh no! Altec gets grabbed! Could have been some defense that he needed there. A great rebuttal back with the bomb. It's going to be some damage, but only to the clone. Thought probably went down. It was a joke. Uh-oh. This is EG having the vision all around the map, having control of the map as well, probably considering whether he can help. Complexity isn't initiating anything right now. They're being scared and trying to assess what EG's doing. That's not how you get back into the game. So Baron has been weighted out from Complexity. Helios really has to consider his engagements in this. He can be flayed out, he can be silenced instantly, locked up by Kaz or somebody else. The Scrying Orb is down. There's the safety. You're going to see Altec on the top side of the turret so he can stay safe for a few shots. They're really putting the pressure on. They are worried about the damage that Complexity can do. Sometimes you just got to go headstrong and have it. Take the turret down. Finally doing a bit of extra damage to Helios there. And they're still scrambling. Now for the inhibitor, Jat. We'll see if Complexity can hold this off.
Yeah, this is going to be a lot harder because of the aforementioned gold lead.
Yep. There's a 1-2. You can see it almost doesn't even impact the health bar of Pobelter right now. Probably so far behind, just the ability tome on top of an Athene's, not something that a LeBlanc is going to assassinate you with.
A good amount of poke by Pobelter, getting Complexity pretty low. And Innox, he's coming in for this fight.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. From the bottom side, he dives into a minion, almost gets the minion gold. He was actually going for Kaz after that one. The inhibitor goes down, and it looks like Twitch will finally take down Probably. He won't be able to really change anybody's mind about this fight with a burst of damage. And it looks like the second inhibitor will fall too. Yeah, they're going around the horn on this one.
It's only a matter of time. Innox, good leap. They got 2 inhibs.
That was a great leap.
Yeah, so everything worked out better than expected. EG 13-1, 13,000 gold lead.
9-1-3 on the game right now. Almost hitting that 10-pointer. Fantasy players are quite happy with Altec this weekend. It's going to be on the inhibitor turret. The repel is up, and they're on to Pobelter. A good bit of damage, but he already gets his ult off. That's really all that needs to happen if he goes down. But he's still alive. All of EGR as they continue the fight. The red buff burns on Pobelter, but he gets a heal there from the summoner heal. They're on to the Nexus turret, and just in 30 minutes, Evil Geniuses comes out with a Nunu composition to take down Complexity, 18-1.
Yeah, that has to feel good for Evil Geniuses right there because they just dominated the most one-sided victory that we saw today. Hugs all around for EG because they deserve it.
What a fantastic game. Altec and Krepo in the bottom lane coming up huge during some ganks and then again during some more ganks. Altec being hooked out in a 3v1 fight, repositions with the help of Krepo's Black Shield. Again, there's those 2 names again. Krepo and Altec, they played amazing this game. And Helios brought out a new play style as well. EG definitely came together here.
Yeah, Altec 11.